Hey guys, how you doing? Mowers and blowers here. I'm over here in Mineola, and Mineola is pretty nice. It's in the central Nassau County. My parents live pretty close to here, at least my mother does. So today I came over here to Mineola, and the guy was throwing out a free power washer, and basically all he said was that the pump doesn't work, but the engine still works. That's good. I could always use a horizontal shaft engine. That's Tecumseh, obviously. Before I got here, I also saw this on Let Go. I saw both of them on Let Go. This is a yard machine, 6.75, 190cc, ready start, push mower. Comes with a bagger. I got this in Jamaica, Queens again. How about that, huh? Anyway, off I go. Both of them free. Free! For free! For free! That's right, free. So I've got this back home, and since that thing doesn't work for sure, the pump is busted, I figure I'll tackle this. When I tried to pull the brake handle, right, it wouldn't move, so I figured it was rusted. So I pulled on a little bit more, and sure enough, it broke. Sucks. So I have to get a new cable. So in the meantime, I've got these clamps just holding it, the brake out, so I could try to start it. Pulled it a few times, it doesn't start. Fuel smells funky, so I'm going to take the air cleaner off and check out the situation, maybe shoot some carb cleaner in there and see if it fires up. So far it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Now remember guys, this is the no prime auto choke easy start type. And it's choked, so I'm going to shoot some cleaner in there. Okay, pulled it 3 or 4 times and it started for just that puff, you know, just a small spray. So the carb's dirty. I'm going to take it apart now. So because the cable was all rusted, that's signs that they probably left it outside. So what I'm going to do is just drain this gas tank, make sure that there's no water in the gas tank. It's pretty yucky fuel, guys. Look at all that stuff on the bottom that's coming out. And so the carburetor's loose, took off 2 screws. Disconnected the auto choke bracket there. I'm going to see about this fuel. I'm very surprised. It's all fuel. It's a little old and skunky, but you know, there's no water in it. Very surprised. Maybe that is all water. Huh? Because that's water. That's disgusting. That's why it didn't start. Sometimes there are just things that are just beyond repair, but you try to do it anyway because you feel like you can do it, you know? That's the feeling where you think you can do it and you feel like you're accomplishing something when you do it. But it's a lot of work. But as long as you have a wired bristle brush, you can sort of get things pretty clean, you know? Like this needle's going to need some work. That's not salvageable, so I have to replace that with another one, which I have a bucket of them. That's gonna take some doing for sure. But you know what? I just want to know if I could do it. That's pretty good. Gonna give her. So when I need extra parts, I go into my bin of parts. I think that's a Kohler. or big Briggs. Come say. You never know what you're gonna get. Come say. Honda. Ooh. Looky here. That kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I'm gonna compare. It is the same, but it's slightly different. This one has a choke for the auto choke, right? This thing. This one doesn't, so I can't use it. This is a brand new one, so I'm not going to waste this since it does work, and I'm not going to use the bowl, otherwise I waste this perfectly good carb. I'll find another one. Cold. Some snowblower. Tecumseh. Mosquitoes are out now. I might have to stop. There's nothing I hate worse than mosquitoes. Seriously. Yep. I may be able to use the pin here. So that pin didn't fit, so I just took the old one and shoved it in there. I think this is going to leak, but I think it might work. At least maybe get it started up, you know what I mean? Since there was water in the fuel tank, all of it, I'm going to blow it out with compressed air. Just put a plastic bag over there with a hole in it. Put compressed air on it. So I did a dummy. I used my impact driver to put that simple thing in, and look, crack. So now this auto choke is screwed. See, it's supposed to be like that so that this freely moves like that, you know. Now it won't do that. You know, things happen when you're messing with stuff, and impact drivers are great, but sometimes you just gotta hand turn them, otherwise it's too strong. I'm not going to go through a lot of trouble to try to fix that. I mean, I'm not going to JB weld it or anything like that. Probably just going to get a new carb because this carb is trash anyway, right? So, new cable, new carb. That's probably what I'll end up doing, but we'll keep it on choke here to see if it at least starts up, you know? Should start up. Hopefully it will start up. And yes, of course I made a mess with my gas can. Never had a good gas can, ever. So, as expected, it's leaking gas. I'm gonna try to start it now and then clamp it off. Broken. If it was stuck there, it'd be better. That's good. That's good if the carburetor was not leaking. Alright, well, at least we know it works. And I just needed to get a new carburetor and a new drive belt. Brake cable, that's right. And actually, I could use a new gas cap too. This one's trashed. See? You know, these gas caps, every one of these gas caps does that. Fresh start. preserver. Fuel preserver. Anyway, it sucks. That thing's dripping all over the place. I better clamp it off. Anyway, so, yeah. Free, right? Bagger. I do need to spend some money, though. Need to get a brake cable, new carburetor. I'm going to have to spend like $15, $20. That's not good. That's not good. But, looks like it's in okay shape, though, you know? Probably sell it for 120 bucks, maybe. 125, if I'm lucky. Anyway, see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Well, the mower kill switch didn't work, but the Smith & Wesson kill switch never fails, especially in 500 Magnum. Got the job done. Learned a lesson there, didn't you, buddy? So, hope you all learned something about mowers and how to kill them if you have to.
Mr. Tecumseh here, and we'll see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.